I'm Sophie Bloor, I'm 18 years old and I am a former member of Derby Youth Theatre. So far I've been involved in lots of projects at Derby Theatre. I've been with the theatre since I was really young, so probably about 10 or 11, and I started off with just being involved with the youth theatre, and then we gradually worked up to do shows, and from that each year you do your show, which is so amazing to be so young and on this massive stage. I remember the first time I walked out, I got really disorientated with how the wings are, and I literally walked out, I was like, oh my goodness. And it was that moment that cemented it for me, I think. And then from there, you couldn't really stop me. I've been back every year, and through that I've also done a lot of the professional productions, which is such an amazing opportunity to have in a theatre. And Christmas Carol, Kes. I've also done the Departure Lounge a couple of times, and just lots and lots of very exciting things. So I initially joined the youth theatre just because I really liked acting, and I thought, well, it's a theatre, it'll be fine. And I'm so glad I did, because not only has it taught me so much in terms of acting, but it's also helped me grow as a person, and just being around people who also love acting just as much as you, or just love the whole environment of it. It's really rewarding as well, and to work up towards something like a show, it really demonstrates it for you as a child. And youth theatre has literally seen me grow up from being 10, and not quite literally because I'm still very small, but to now being 18 and no longer in the youth theatre, in the Actors Ensemble. It's really nice to look back and see the whole journey and see how it's been involved in my whole life. For me, supporting youth theatre is absolutely critical. It's so important, and I know wherever my career takes me, Derby Theatre and any youth theatre will always have a really important part, because this generation of actors, or even aspiring actors, or just people who like acting, that's such an important thing to have. And Derby Youth Theatre is situated within a real working theatre, and to juxtapose them so close to, you're literally, and when you're involved as well with the professional productions, you're actually working alongside real actors, which is incredible and such an amazing opportunity to offer to young children and to young actors who think, well, maybe this is what I want to do, because that was wholeheartedly had a massive impact for me deciding. I did one show, I was like, that's it, I can't do anything else. This is what I'm doing. But yeah, definitely, and to see the Blue Road is so important, just to offer your support. And alongside that, it will be an amazing show, because I know a lot of the actors in it, and they are fierce. So support the youth theatre. In the Dark has been an absolutely amazing experience. It's exceeded beyond any of my expectations. I never ever would have thought a couple of years ago that I'd have been in this position now, and it's not that I am an actor now, I'm still in exactly the same position as everyone else, but being involved in the Dark has opened lots of doors, and above all it's allowed me to explore acting in a different way, because I've worked on stage so much. It's been so nice to explore it for TV, which is a lot more intimate and a lot more intellectual, in the sense that it's more psychological, and you have to be, because sometimes I'd be doing a scene on stage and my brain would wander off. But if you do that on TV, no, don't do that. And it's been so important being involved in the youth theatre previously, because all of the skills, everything that I've learned I was there on set, and I was like, thank God, because I would have had no clue. And remembering what we've done in the whole rehearsal process, because I read a quote and it said, enjoy the journey, not the final destination. And being in youth theatre is wholeheartedly the journey. That's what I've enjoyed, and everything it's taught me, how it's helped me grow. That's what has been so important and has been so nice to see and have there as I've been filming in the Dark. So if you're considering joining youth theatre, even if there's just a slight little bit of interest, do it, because even if you don't want to be an actor, if you have no interest in acting, which I've known lots of people who have felt that, and they felt that they just wanted to build their confidence, all I could say to them is join a youth theatre or join any other youth organisation, because it's just getting out of the house. You're doing something with people who also love what you're doing. You're all there, you're all, for the most part, building towards a show, and that is such an incredibly bonding experience, and you become so close to the whole cast. I've met friends through youth theatre who've become friends for life, and a lot of the time as well, I've got to know people who at school or anywhere else I probably wouldn't, because you'd have just thought, oh, they're too different to me, or they're not in any of your classes. But here it's so interesting to explore how you can actually find similarities between your own personality and someone else's that are otherwise completely different to you, and that is so nice. And just the whole environment of it, the teachers are so supportive. I say teachers, you're not teachers, it's like a little family, and I love it here, and it's definitely one of the biggest pieces of advice I could offer anyone.